If you only have 3 days in Singapore and want to experience the city in absolute luxury, then this guide is for you. From rooftop infinity pools to celebrity restaurants and private chauffeur tours, these are the top 5 things you cannot miss in Singapore. But I'll say this now, this trip wasn't about sticking to a budget. It was about a once-in-a-lifetime experience and creating memories that we'll never forget. You can't talk about luxury in Singapore without mentioning Marina Bay Sands and its infinity pool, which happens to be the longest infinity pool in the world. Exclusive to hotel guests only, this is one infinity pool worth checking out, even if it means booking into the hotel for one night in the cheapest room available. Swimming above the skyline at sunset and up until midnight every night is one of the most surreal experiences. If you're interested, check out my Sands Premier King review here on my channel. You'll get an understanding of what luxury actually costs. If the room fits your budget, this is the ultimate luxury base for your 3-day stay in Singapore. But if Marina Bay Sands sounds a little too expensive, there's always the legendary Raffles of Singapore, home of the legendary Singapore Sing cocktail. Even if you don't stay here, you've still got to visit the hotel's long bar to sample the original Singapore sling. Singapore's luxury dining scene is next level. KOMA is probably the most Instagram famous Japanese restaurant in Singapore. The giant Torii Gate entrance, the dynamic interiors, and the amazing sushi make this place unforgettable. And yes, this is one of the hotspots visited by celebrities during Taylor Swift's Eras Tour in Singapore. Bookings are essential and a strict dress code is enforced. Then there's Spago by Wolfgang Putt sitting on the top of Marina Bay Sands. The skyline views are insane, especially at night. Come for the cocktails and stay for dinner. One of the best ways to see Singapore in style is with a private chauffeur tour. We booked a 6-hour tour of Singapore which didn't require too much walking. The heat was insane for me. We visited all the key attractions in private air-conditioned comfort. The Merlion, Marina Bay Sands, City Hall in the Colonial District, National Gallery Singapore, the Esplanade, Singapore River, the ever-popular gardens by the bay, Chinatown, Little India, and Kampong Glam. And because we didn't waste time researching and finding our own way around Singapore, our time was maximised and spent doing only the things most visitors do over a 3-day visit. Singapore is incredibly clean, modern and easy to explore, but arriving everywhere in comfort takes the experience to another level. Your driver can take you through Marina Bay, the Colonial District, Orchard Road and hidden luxury spots tourists usually miss. And at night, Singapore looks like something straight from the future. Obviously it wasn't cheap, and we certainly paid for the experience. But in terms of comfort and ease, why the hell not? Gardens by the Bay is absolutely magical after dark. The Super Tree Light Show is free and features an amazing synchronized audio-visual experience, operating daily at 7:45 p.m. and then again at 8:45 p.m. Though, if you book the room that we booked at Marina Bay Sands, you'll be able to see the light show directly from your very own balcony. Then head up to the Sky Park observation deck at Marina Bay Sands for panoramic views over the city. Cost ranges between $21 and 126 Singapore dollars. And bookings are essential, especially if you're planning to visit during one of the Gardens by the Bay nighttime light shows. This is one of the best skyline views in the world, especially during golden hour. If luxury shopping is your thing, the shops at Marina Bay Sands is paradise. you'll find Chanel, Ganucci, Dior, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, basically every luxury designer, all under the one roof. There's also always something happening in the mall, from Halloween activities for the kids to Christmas shows and promotions. Try some amazing food in the food court, or dine at one of the world-renowned gourmet restaurants inside the mall. And when you need a break from the city, head to Sentosa Island. Think luxury beach clubs, oceanfront resorts, adventure rides and activities, water parks, golf courses, private cabanas, zip lining, and so much more. There's always so many free family-friendly things to do. It feels like a tropical island getaway just minutes from downtown Singapore. Sentosa Island is also home to Universal Studios Singapore. Then, after a full day of adventure, or laying on the beach has exhausted you, take the cable car back to the mainland, taking in the amazing views of Singapore beneath you. I think we made a big mistake during our 3 days in Singapore. We stayed at Marina Bay Sands. Now, before you think that's a bad thing, hear me out. It wasn't because the hotel was disappointing. It was because it was so incredible. We barely wanted to leave. When you're paying over $1,300 a night in one of the world's most iconic hotels, you naturally want to experience every minute of it. We found ourselves spending hours at the infinity pool, and that was the Marina Bay Sands trap. Because we spent so much time enjoying the hotel, there were quite a few attractions we never managed to visit. First was the Art Science Museum, and this one hurts. We actually had free tickets thanks to upgrading our Sands Lifestyle membership to Elite status. I've already made a separate video explaining exactly how we upgraded to Elite without spending the usual qualifying amount, so definitely check that one out if you're planning a trip there. We also never got around to riding the indoor sampan boats through the shops at Marina Bay Sands. We missed the incredible flower dome and the spectacular cloud forest rainforest with its indoor waterfall. And probably my biggest regret? We barely explored Singapore's famous hawker food scene. Singapore is home to Michelin-recognised hawker stores where you can enjoy world-famous meals for just a few dollars. We simply didn't spend enough time exploring the local food culture. If I was planning this trip again, I wouldn't make it 3 days, I'd make it 5. The first couple of days, I'd absolutely stay at Marina Bay Sands, enjoy the infinity pool, but then I'd move to another hotel that isn't so fancy. Not because Marina Bay Sands isn't worth it, but because once you've experienced the hotel, it frees you up to explore the rest of this amazing city without feeling guilty about leaving. Singapore deserves more than just 3 days. It's a city full of incredible attractions, amazing food, beautiful gardens, and unforgettable experiences. And while I don't regret staying at Marina Bay Sands for a second, I do regret not giving Singapore itself more time. So next time, 5 days, 2 hotels, and a lot more exploring. So, how much did our luxury Singapore trip actually cost? Between Marina Bay Sands, luxury dining, private tours, shopping, attractions, and everything else, this trip definitely wasn't cheap. But honestly, this trip was never really about the budget. It was about living in the moment, seeing one of the most incredible cities in the world, and making memories we'll remember forever. And sometimes those once-in-a-lifetime experiences are worth every single dollar. If you enjoyed this guide, hit subscribe for more luxury travel content. And don't forget to check out my full Marina Bay Sands Premier Sands King Room review here on my channel. Let me know in the comments, what's your dream luxury destination in Asia?